Hello everyone, this is Pilpoh and welcome to All the Mods 10. Oh, look at this. Now, this is like a brand new pack. It has literally just come out. It's been out for, it says a day for me in CurseForge. And obviously this is coming out I'm recording this the day before. But yeah, this is a new pack from the All the Mods team and it is on 1.21. So there's a load of stuff in this. I think there's like a new mace, and I don't know. Vanilla is not my bag really. I don't really play vanilla, so I don't know what the new stuff is, but I'm excited to play. This is also a NeoForge pack. So from what I've been able to gather, NeoForge is basically all of the team that was in the Forge team decided to up and leave and make their own thing. So they forked off of the main Forge branch at some point, and then they started making their own stuff, and I think one of the devs got left behind and the rest of them went off to make NeoForge, and I think they're a lot happier in the new area. Anyway, it says there's 123 mods. Now I don't know where this number comes from, because in CurseForge it says like 115 mods, so I'm very confused by that. There might be a few that CurseForge doesn't count. Like, does this count like resource packs and stuff? I have no idea. But yeah, we've got a load of new things to look at, I guess. There's a few old ones and there's a few new ones that I really want to look at. So let's crack into it. Now, I already have a name picked out for my world, and that is going to be Pilpoh's really fun ATM10 LP. Now, this is, I would say, this is in a, I'm going to put this on normal for now. Yeah, this is in a pretty stable state from what I've seen so far, but I do expect there to be bugs, because, which is why I'm putting on allow commands. I put on cheats, basically, just in case there's a bug that comes up, and, you know, I always find it, like, quite useful to have that on, just as we're starting out in like a new All the Mods. I always start the All the Mods like as soon as I can. As soon as they're out, I will play them. Like, doesn't matter what state they're in. I played All the Mods 9 when it had like nothing in it. Like, did it have a map? I can't remember if it even had a map when I started playing. It didn't have Vein Mine and it didn't have Fast Leaf Decay, but I know this one already has Vein Mine and Fast Leaf Decay. So let's just crack into it and see what we got. And we're in. So we already have simple backups, which is really good. And I fell in water straight away. Oh, hello, what's this? Zinc. That's pretty cool. And there's some lapis there as well. That's pretty good. I think lapis is quite common now. I don't know, is it supposed to be really common? There's turtles. What the flipping heck is that? That is cool. I don't know what that is, but I like it. So, I'm just going to start by changing my keybinds like I normally do. So, I'm going to go to Controls, Keybinds, search for F, and we're going to turn off Swap to Offhand, and Follow Player. Yes. And what we're going to do is type in, oh dear, mine. This is from FTB. Put that one on F, because I don't know, I always think F is such a good key to have something on, because it's so close to everything. Like, if I'm moving sideways like this, it's literally the one next to that, so I don't even have to do anything. Like, anyway, I'm not going to go over that again. I've talked about it recently, but yeah, here we go. There is a Fast Leaf Decay variant, I'd say, because it's like a NeoForge version of Fast Leaf Decay. I think it just pops all of the leaves at once. If I do that, there you go, see? It's from what I've seen, at least. And yeah, all we're going to do today is we're going to probably talk about the mods, like we normally do. And then I'm going to maybe try and get a little base set up. This is going to be my Let's Play, by the way, as in, this is how I'm starting. And I'm going to try and keep this world all the way through for like an entire year, because that's what I do apparently. My All the Mods 9 Let's Play, I think, started about a year ago. and again, we didn't have many mods at that point. Anyway, we've got a decent amount of stuff right here, and we've got an apple. Very useful. Get a bit of food in us straight away. I might actually try and get some food planted, because I'm going to plan on using some vein miner. Or ultimate. Oh, that gives away something. We've got occultism in the pack. So that's the first mod I'm going to talk about. So we've got occultism. Now, from what I've seen, I think everything is in from occultism, which is insane. Klee has been a mad person and just like already updated. It's insane. So quite happy about that. As I said, this is on version 1.21, which is really hard to say, considering the last version that modded Minecraft really updated for was version 1.20.1. So you just got to say the same thing without the point. It's funny. Anyway. So yeah, occultism is in the pack. So if we do... Oh, EMI, by the way, instead of JEI. I don't know if this is going to change. That occultism. So everything seems to be in. I don't think we're missing anything, if I'm honest. Oh, it's really annoying that it just goes over the page by one. Oh, how much of a pain is that? Brilliant. Anyway, yeah, we got all of this. This might be a good thing to start with, because it's got a little bit of a storage system that we could look into. But if we don't want to use this for a storage system, we do have applied energistics. Now, this has had a massive reskin recently. So you can see, like, this is an engineering processor. This is a logic processor. Calculation processor right there. So that's pretty cool. I like the fact that it looks like this now. It actually looks not like any other thing, basically, which is cool. I like it. Like, the crystals look really nice. We were looking recently at the different pictures of all of the applied energistic stuff, and I really like it. I know a load of people don't really like the look of it, but personally, I'm a fan. So, by the way, this is probably going to be our little starter island. We're going to stay on this island, I think. I might go up there at some point. I don't think we're going to go there this episode, because I need to do some stuff. I should probably make a crafting table. Oh, and there is a crafting table on a stick. But I think there's a bug. Yeah, you can't put the crafting table on a stick in the curio slot. So this is technically not curios. It's called something else because it is NeoForge. So they've chose a different name. But it's basically curios, right? That sounds really bad, I suppose. But yeah, I'm going to call it curios just because you guys know what I mean when I say that. But yeah, this is good. We can run around like this. Anyway, crafting table on stick, really cool mod. We've got all of the other stuff on a stick as well. Like anvil on a stick, and I think you can get a stone cutter on a stick, and yeah, a bunch of other stuff on a stick. There we go. Thank you. I'm basically chopping all of these down so we can get apples, so we can survive. What else have we got? Okay, the main mod, which I'm proper excited is in this, because we had the exact opposite experience with All the Mods 9, is Mechanisms in the pack from the beginning, straight away. Now that is all of the Mechanism mods, I think. That's all of them, right? Because there's like several different ones. There's like tools, there's generators. I think there's another one somewhere. I don't see it, but yeah, there's like a couple of different mods that Mekanism puts together. So I'm proper excited that this is in the pack, because it is one of the first things we're going to start with. I think we're going to start with Mekanism. I've not been able to start with Mekanism for a while, so I suppose I could have done it in All the Mods 9 to the Skies, but I mean, there's other stuff with that, right? You have to set up resource generation because it's a sky block and so on and so on. But yeah, anyway, Mechanism's in the pack, but so is at modern. Oh yeah, modular routers is in the pack straight off as well. I love modular routers. It's my favorite mod of all time, so I'm very happy that that's in here. Mod Not modular, sorry. Modern. There you go, modern. Flipping egg. So yeah, we've got a modern dynamics, which is like the pipes. This is basically thermal pipes. It's weird. But then we've also got modern industrialization. Now, if you've ever played Fabric, it is basically the Greg version, or the Fabric version of Greg. So this is going to be kind of a difficult pack, in my opinion. I think. Although they might do the same as All the Mods 9, where they don't force you into making Greg stuff. The ATM star is obviously not out yet. Like, it's in the pack, but there's no recipe. I can show you that. ATM. We got that right there. We got the All the Mods trophy as well. But yeah, none of these are available right now, at least. So, yeah. Other mods that are in the pack. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got Re-Chiseled. No, it's not even called that. Sorry, it's Chiseled Reborn. Chisel Reborn? I think there's a machine you put stuff in. I don't know. I don't know where it is, but yeah, I like the factory blocks. But it's not in EMI right now. EMI, by the way, is like a version of JEI. I think it's either a version of JEI or they're separate mods, but they do the same sort of thing. I should probably stop using vein mine because it takes up hunger. But anyway, what else we got mod-wise? So we've already talked about Mekanism. We've got this crafter thing. I've never used it because it was quite new. Oh yeah, we got this thing. How do you say that? Utilitarian? Anyway, we've got this thing, which is cool, which is Angel Block. TPS meter. Outputs a redstone signal based on the dimensions TPS. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. That's a really good idea. What's a volt? I don't know what that is. Interesting. That's probably a new thing with, well, it says Minecraft is the mod, so that'll be something to do with the new updates and everything. So I'll probably look into those, if I'm honest, before we do anything. But, oh, we've got the tape measure mod. Measurements. Oh, there's the chisel. Okie dokie. We've got the fluid hopper and restraining order. I think this thing you use and then you don't get wandering traders anymore. Anyway, these are all of the on the stick mods. And then, yeah, we've got all of the random stuff now. So, like, to make the new wolf armor, you need armadillo scut. And we've got a mod in this which, like, changes how scut works for armadillos. Like, you can kill them now to get scut. You don't just, like, brush them or whatever it is. I only read the, if I'm honest, I didn't even know armadillos were even put in the game. That's how much I don't look at, the main, you know, vanilla stuff. Where are we gonna dig down? I'm gonna dig down over here somewhere. Right, so mining tunnel. There is sheep over there. Anyway, we put this on mining tunnel. This is that it was vein miner. So, oh, let's get ourselves a quickie pickaxe. There we go. I might need to go plant some food in a bit because I'm going to be using vein miner a ridiculous amount. That should have got us, yeah, there we go, load of stone, and then we could just use the stone one like this. Now, I've already put my brightness on bright. I did that before we even did anything. And I'm doing this purely for you guys. It's not because I'm a scaredy cat. I mean, I am a scaredy cat, but it's not because of that I'm doing that. It's because I want you guys to see whatever I'm doing. That's always a complaint that I get. It's like, I don't know what you're doing because you don't have your brightness on. So there we go. That, by the way, is Zycraft. So we do have Zycraft in the pack. We've also got, speaking of Zycraft, we've got the other thing, which is just dire things. So I don't know what any of the wands do. Okay, we'll have to look into the wands. There's a portal gun. You're kidding. Blaze gold. Okay. I want to look into this. I'm guessing you put a block of gold next to this blaze bloom. I looked up a bit of Dyer's mods recently, and I watched his mod spotlight. It was really good. So we might have to make some of this primogen. There you go. No, primal gel goo. I pronounce everything stupidly wrong, so I apologise in advance if I get anything wrong. But yeah, there we go. So we might have to get into that like sooner rather than later. It's one of those mods that I've not really played with yet, so I'm quite excited to play with it, if I'm honest. So we need, let's get half a stack of, there you go. This will get us 3, and then I put those back in, and then there we go. But yeah, I'm not being precious right now with my base. This is not really a base yet, but I'm going to try and turn it into a base with the rest of this. I wonder... Okay, let's put these in. I wonder if... Can we do this? We can. Oh, I like that. Okay, let's do another one. No, we'll just do that many. There we go. So we could do 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So we can put stuff here if we wanted to. This is 5 by 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 by 5 inside. Perfect. Now, these Zycraft gems are used for decoration. I don't know if they're used in any of the other mods, the Zycraft mods, but it is ignition plate. Interesting. And then the Sorum box. It's not random if you put it in there. Love it. Fabricator, and then the lights you get from Zycraft is ridiculous. Yeah, I like it. And then last off, we got a flare rod. Disabled item. Ah, shame. Okay, well anyway, I'm gonna start like storing a few bits. So we're gonna put everything away that's like plant related, let's say. I'm expecting there to be bugs in this, if I'm honest, just because like that no one's played with this yet, right? So it makes sense that there's some bugs. So yeah, let's grab these and put those away. There we go. Right, now with this, I should probably go mining, I guess. Just get a load of pickaxes, and then what I think, I don't know actually, but what happens if we break a pickaxe? Does it put a new pickaxe down? I'm not sure. I'll put these in my offhand. There we go. Oh, it doesn't have the thing where it like produces light. Ah, there's some water here. There's a load of ores though. It's kind of good. There's some copper. There's lead down there. It's pretty nice. How far down does this go? Okay, quite far. I don't know if that's full of water or if it's just flowing in there. I might have to go over a bit. Okay, I can already hear a skeleton from here. Okay, mining tunnel. Oh, well that was a good find. There's some coal, there's some iron right there. Bruh, we found more iron. What the hell? That's pretty good. I don't think, this is weird for an all the mods pack. Normally iron is a right pain in the bum to begin with. Oops. We should probably, yeah, put a torch down there. I didn't mean to do that. I thought I was on mining tunnel. But yeah, here we go. That was pretty good, I think. So instead of watching me mine, oh wait a minute. Okay, there's a little cave here. Interesting. There's loads of stuff. Oh, I can hear like loads of mobs over there. Oh my goodness, running away now. That was some skeletons. Amazing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm not ready for that yet. I don't think we're just going to take our iron back home. Oh, yes, we got raw copper as well. So the mods, what is it? All the ores is in this. And I think that's the one that adds the hammer, the ore hammer, which lets you duplicate ores. or like make dust out of ores, right? So yeah, we're gonna utilize that quite heavily. I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably rush Mekanism, and by that I mean my good old favorite, my favorite thing from the whole of Mekanism, to begin with at least, and that is free runners. Gotta love a bit of free runners. So free runners, we can set some of these up. We need to get power into them somehow. We might be able to just make a cube from Mekanism, like a, what was it? Cube, one of these bad boys. Yeah, we can do that. We can get a bit of steel and everything. We need to get osmium as soon as possible, but yeah, we can do that. And then we can use this to power our free runners. Oh, we need some sort of generation as well, like RF generation. But that should be fine. I'll make another one of the furnaces. Ooh, furnaces. What better furnaces have we got? Oven from cooking from blockheads is in this, so the sink is in here. We've got power. Did I mention we've got power? Power is going to be the mod that we're going to use for power, I think. Not to begin with. Is that what the mysterious cube looks like now? That's pretty cool. I like that. Looks very alien. I like it. Anyway, sorry, power's in this as well. So there's like applied energistics, Mekanism, power, and this industrial or modern industrialization or whatever it's called, which is basically Greg. So, yeah. And iron furnaces is in here. Okay, fair enough. I didn't even... that's what I was looking for originally, right? Was a furnace mod. I'm not going to smelt my iron yet. And there's a reason. Wait, where is... Let's get 3 more of these. There you go. That is because if we get 1, 2, 3, 4. If we get 18 of our copper... Yeah, let's put 3 in. That's fine. Is tiny coal in this? I don't think tiny coal would be in here. No. Anyway, we use 18 copper. We can get ourselves the ore hammer. Ore hammer. This thing. Copper ore hammer. And then you can use this with like any... That's aluminium right there. Or for those people that hate it when I call it that, aluminum. There you go. You've worn me down. Someone called me a very rude word the other day because I said aluminium, which is how we say it in the UK, and I'm from the UK. So anyway, my pronunciations of stuff are normally really bad, but aluminium is how I say it because of where I'm from. So don't at me, in other words. So anyway, yeah, if you put a piece of the raw version, so you know there's like the ore and then there's the raw. So here we go, lead, better example. If you put some lead with the hammer, you get 2 lead dust, but it uses a durability. And I think the copper one has 64 durability. Now the best one is the platinum, and you can get platinum ore from, I think, just mining it. I don't know where you get platinum from, actually. Wait, it didn't even say, did it? Ah, you can get it from this modern industrial, you can get it from GregTech, basically. Fair enough. Now, I don't know if they're going to do what they did in All the Mods 9, where they didn't force you to get GregTech. They didn't force you into making GregTech stuff. Like the ATM star didn't even have a GregTech requirement. It did for me, because I did it before they added Mekanism, but it doesn't have a GregTech requirement anymore. So you don't have to do any GregTech, and I don't know if they're going to do the same here, where you don't have to do any modern industrialization. It's very early in the pack, so I'm guessing they're just going to look for feedback. Personally, I think it should be the same as All the Mods 9, where like you shouldn't have to do that mod if you don't want to. But I mean, for the ATM star at least, I'm just putting that out there. That's my 2 cents, because I think it worked really well in All the Mods 9. Other than the fact that people refused to play the pack because it had Greg in it, which didn't make sense to me, because I mean Greg wasn't really being used. But anyway, I'm not going to talk about that now. we'll get ourselves this hammer, and yeah, we'll go through it. So anyway, I was talking about just dire things, wasn't I? Just dire things. Now, so far, I've just seen that the tools are pretty cool. So, like, we've got this one here, which you do a scan, the pickaxe. You have to get some of this ferrocore ingots. But you can use a pickaxe, like, scan. And it shows you in a small area where some ores are. What the hell is that? Death Recall. I like the look of that. That looks really cool. Is that one of those that you just go back to your bed or your respawn point? I don't know. That's pretty cool though. I seriously don't know much about this mod yet, but I know there's this thing, the fuel canister. I kind of want to get this as soon as I can. You fill this with, like, I don't know, pieces of coal or something, and it will... Oh, hello. Thank you. It will, where is it? This thing. It will just act like a piece of coal. So if you put one piece of coal in this, it will burn 8 things. But if you put, like, 1,000 pieces of coal in this, it will burn 8,000 things, if you know what I mean by that. But anyway, let's turn this into 2 blocks. Let's get a couple of sticks. 1, 2, 3. And we did all of that to double our iron. I'll do the same for my copper, and that way we can make another... Yeah, we can make another ore hammer out of this. And I think we need a lot of copper later on. Anyway, I can do that as well. Did I see a spawner? I kind of want to run around there, stick down a torch. Okay, I put 1 torch down. I did see a spawner. Ah. Okay, we got it. I don't have anything on me, so... Is he attacking something? Oh, cool, he just killed a skeleton. I like that. What a mate. There you go. Sorry, I'll have to take you out. What the heck is that thing? Fluorite ore. Cool, from Mekanism, or for Mekanism, I should say. That'll be good later on. We'll come back for that, I think, later on. We've got... Oh, there you go. Bit of iron. Shapeless. Take all the iron I can get early game, just because. Oh, here we go. That's some uranite. I'm purely right now looking for... Not tungsten, thank you very much. I am purely looking for osmium. I'm even going to make some tools out of it. There's a flipping skeleton. Skeletons just scare the crap out of me. Okay, we're just going to continue mining as if nothing happened. Bit of lead right there, and some more uranite. What's antimony? I don't know what that is. Oh, diamonds! We found diamonds already. What the heck? I found diamonds before I found osmium. What's this one? This one. Okay, this one's osmium. Thank you. No, because we need an iron pickaxe. That's good to know. Almost mined all of that. Fair enough. Well, for now, I'm just going to go put some torches down. Oh my goodness, there's 2 of them. Right, we got ourselves a bunch of iron. Alright, I'll do it. I know there's a few people out there that always have a go at me for not making a shield. But because we saw a billion skeletons right there, I'm going to actually make a shield for once. I remember before shields were even added, before the offhand was added. Now this is why I don't really use the swap to offhand button, and why I'm using that for my my vein mine. I should probably make a better weapon than this as well, I guess. Let's make an axe. There we go. Okay, my hunger is really bad, but there's nothing I can do about it right now, so I'm just going to get a bit of Mekanism started, I guess. So, yes, we are going to quickly make a little bit of osmium and a little bit of iron. I need food is what I need. I need it to stop being nighttime and I can go outside. And I might go fishing. it's a very ominous sound. I love how I love when that sort of triggered when I said we're gonna go fishing. I've found a love for fishing recently because it's relaxing as heck. It's probably not the best thing to do on camera, so I'm not going to do it on camera, but I'll do some regular fishing. Oh, please be nothing up here. Skeleton. Okay, we could probably fight the skeleton, to be fair. Thank you. Not today, thank you. Wrecked. Okay, I've got a few fishing thoughts. A bit like shower thoughts, I guess. And that is, I had a discussion recently in the comments on one of my videos where I think I mentioned the fact that people don't seem to like it when I cut stuff out. Even when I need to cut it out, right? Because it's, you know, just going to take too long and I'm just going to be sat here basically fishing, for example. Like, you'd rather me cut this out, if you know what I mean, right? You don't want to just watch me fish for 20 minutes. So I do 20 minutes of fishing and just cut it out. And I tried to explain that. I was like, that's the reason I do it and everything. And then people were saying, well, they've been burnt in the past by people who either have help and don't say that they've got help, or that say it took like 20 minutes to do something when it actually took them like 20 hours to do something. And then you get this like false sense of like, you know, okay, why did it take them 20 minutes to do this thing that looks really difficult and it's taken me like 20 hours? Like, it's a bit disheartening, right? So once that was explained to me, I was like, oh, I get where you guys are coming from. So what I'm gonna do this series is at the end of every episode, I'm gonna show my statistics again. I started doing this in All the Mods 8, and then I've stopped for some reason in All the Mods 9. I don't know why. I think it's because we swapped to a server. Is that a jellyfish? That's pretty cool. We can get smelt that to get slime ball. Nice. Hopefully me going off and showing you my statistics, and I'm not going to be cheating unless it's like a necessary thing, right? Like there's a bug and the only way that I can, I don't know, get home is by TPing home or something, like, or slash spawning, or I don't know. One of the things ate one of my items and it took me ages to get that item, and it's like, it's not plausible for me to get another one of those, so I have to cheat it in because it shouldn't have eaten it, and so on and so on. So that's the only time I'm ever going to use the cheats ability, is for when bugs are going to happen. So the other thing I'll try and do is I kind of want to do world downloads a bit more often than I usually do. So I think Direwolf, speaking of dire things, just dire things, Direwolf does a world download every 10 episodes. And I think I might start doing one every 10 episodes, so you guys can actually hop in and have a look. What do you guys think? Is 10 too much? Or is it, like, you know, just right? Like, should I do it every 50 episodes, for example? This is going to be a long series, I can just tell. From now, it's going to be a really long series, because modern industrialization is probably going to take up a lot of my time. I am going to do it. I really liked Greg. I needed a break afterwards, to be fair, and I didn't complete Greg. But, you know, I actually want to give it a proper go this time. Hey, bit of food. Love it. Right, I got one last piece of food. I think it was a gar or something like that. And, oh wait, should I continue mining down, shouldn't I? Just realised I'm not right at the bottom yet. Ah, there you go. There is bedrock, I think. I think I see bedrock. There we go. Oh, it's not flat bedrock. Oh, no. Oh, I love packs that have flat bedrock. It's just really convenient. Like, even that. I think this is the highest point. Right, let's do... What is it? It's... Large tunnel. Always a good one. There we go. Oh, yeah. Can't mine that one. So, large tunnel again. Oh, there you go. Redstone. Haha. Knew it. So, I like cleaning up my tunnels. I'm going to do this side as well. There's another bit of redstone. Lovely. Let's get this uranite out the way. We'll probably go power for power. I quite like using power. It just it's never felt like samey. Like more of it. I love it. Like mystical agriculture to me. But anyway, I'll stop talking about mystical now. I just want to put that out there. It's not even in the pack yet, but I'm guessing it will be put in the pack when it comes over to NeoForge. If it doesn't, I'm proper happy because, yeah, it means I don't have to do another flipping farm. Right, not a bad haul there. We got quite a lot of redstone. I like that. So, I'm going to pop back up. We are going to try and make those free runners. And by that, I mean we need to make some sort of generator. And we need to make a cube. And we need to make free runners today. I think that would just be really good. Free runners give you step assist. I don't know if I've said that. So it means that we don't have to keep jumping up these stairs. Meaning that it saves us food, for one thing. And they stop fall damage completely. Which, in my opinion, is just insanely good. So, if you press this, and you press shift, fill recipe, it will get you a couple of furnaces right there, instead of just putting the recipe in for one right there. And then, oh yeah, I forgot about this, with EMI, when you click over here, it just does the recipe for you. So that's really cool. We got ourselves a metallurgic infuser. Right there. Lovely. Now, are we going to go for a metallurgic what? Love it. We can go for, what is it? Generators galore, maybe? We can go for one of these. Do a copper generator, for example. Oh, no, never mind. I need to do that first. Now if I click this, it will put it in there. There you go. So we can put this next to this. This should power the metallurgic infuser. So if we just put some burnable material. I still didn't get any coal. That's so funny. Okay, we've got some charcoal here, at least. So we could do one in there like that, and that should power this. My goodness, that's rubbish power. Free runners on the docket. And that does require energy tablets, which means we need to get some. Or I think we've got just enough to get the energy tablet and the cube. The energy cube. Yeah, because we need 3 for each of these, and we need 4 energy tablets. I love it. Okay, so let's get this on the smelt. That is proper wasteful using that, but oh, it's fine. Now, infused alloys, they take 1 redstone or 10 millibuckets. Right now, 1 redstone is 10 millibuckets. There is a way of getting enriched redstone, which is, if we wait for it, there we go. Enriched redstone comes from the enrichment chamber. So we could make that one first, and then we get more out of our redstone. But to be fair, we've got enough. Got enough redstone right there. So it actually takes 20 millibuckets, so 2 redstone and an osmium to make a basic control circuit. I'll show you how that works now, actually. 1, 2. So you put one of them in there like that, and you'll see that there's 10 millibuckets of redstone. And just like this, you're going to get yourself a control circuit. Now, in fact, 1, 2, I'm going to put some more redstone in there, and I'm going to make double the recipe. Because I know that this needs 2. This doesn't need any, but this does need steel casing, which is funny because we need more coal for that. I do think that charcoal gives more carbon though, right? So we go to carbon right here. You actually get double the amount of carbon out of charcoal than you do out of coal, which is interesting. Anyway, there's that. We need 1, 2 infused alloys here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need 10 redstone. And we need 10 iron. There we go. So we just let that go off. Give this a couple more bits of carbon for now. Should probably get this on the smelt as well. I think that'll do it. That'll get us 2. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, because 2 planks normally gets you 3, right? So... oh, poop. Okay. That'll get us 2, I think. Yeah, nice. Whatever, we're all good. Yeah, this will make us infused alloy. It's really struggling for power, which is fine because we knew that, because it's a copper generator. Right, there we go. We've got the gold. I'm going to take the infused alloy out. We get the redstone. Do we need a lot of iron for this as well? We probably do, to be fair. Let's get a bit more iron on the go. So, for this thing, I can make 2. Make 2 right now, at least. And then when these are done, I can make 2 more. Actually, we'd probably make the cube soon. That does require steel casing. I'm going to have to make 2 of these eventually because I really want to make that enrichment chamber. It just makes sense to make the enrichment chamber. But first off, got to focus on the energy cube and the free runners. I'm going to use the rest of this to get a bit more of the osmium on the go. Because... with osmium, we can actually make armor. I think I've said this before, but it's actually better than netherite. Or it's better, it's the same as netherite. So if we have a look here, it's 3 armor, 3 armor toughness, and 1 knockback resistance. And that is 4 armor, so it's actually better than netherite. 3 armor toughness and 1 knockback resistance. That's pretty decent, to be fair, for 1 piece of armor. And you can get it really early game. It looks really cool as well, in my opinion. We're not going to make the boots, obviously, because we're going to not have the boots on, because we're going to have free runners instead. Oh, this means that we can now make another 2 tablets. Perfect. Let's make the chest plate whilst we can. And we also need the leggings, which is 2 more. Cool. So that's done now. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, because it takes 10 millibuckets of carbon, and when you put one of these in you get 20 carbon, to make, wait for it, turns iron into enriched iron, and then you turn the enriched iron into steel dust, and you can smelt that for steel. We've got enough now to make the trousers, or pants, leggings, there you go, leggings, that's a term that we can all say. So there we go. Steel dust from Mekanism. Interesting. That's not been unified yet. Right. This is the moment of truth. We can put the steel dust in. Okay, we have to wait for that now. Fine. We could at least make the free runners right now, can't we? Hey, free runners. We stick them on. Oh, why does it not let me put them on? Okay, there we go. This, without power, it does give you step assist. So, to be fair, I got what I wanted, which was the step assist. So, I'm actually quite happy with where we got to. Wow, I'm not going to end yet. I want to get this this cube up and running. I'm going to put that next to the... I might move this over. Oh, you know what I could do? Put the cube down, let it get power. I know that it like, retains its power if you break it. Pick up the copper generator, put it next to it, and then actually I might upgrade this. I think I will upgrade it. There's the steel, lovely. Make the steel casing, and then there is the steel, not steel, the basic energy cube. So that's going to drain all the power out of this. So pick that up now. Pick this up. Never mind. Apparently you can't pick it up. I've got an iron pickaxe. What? Why can't I pick up a copper generator? Just realised what I should do with this iron. I should definitely make some shears. Anyway, I was trying to wrap up the episode here, but I got distracted. I like getting distracted. So, just a warning. If this is your first glimpse into the Pilpoh universe, then I do get distracted quite a lot. Usually by fun stuff in the pack. So, stick that there, and then I can put some pipes or universal cable. Has this changed? Has the texture changed on these? I don't know. output to the side. Do an input on top. There we go. Cool. Okay. Right. Anyway, we'll do something with generators next time. For now, this is where I'm going to call it. So, oh, I was supposed to put these in here to show off the power, but it's fine. Yeah. Anyway, so thank you for watching. Thanks for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Bruh, I'm not doing a very good job, am I? Because I forgot that we were going to do statistics at the end. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to show you my statistics. So if we pop here, statistics, and then you can see literally everything. I love this about Minecraft. I'm such a nerd when it comes to statistics, but we sprinted quite a long way. Swam a little bit, walked a lot more than we've sprinted apparently. That's kind of cool. Anyway, sorry, let's get down to the juicy bits, which is down here. So time played right now is 1.29 hours. Wait, 1.29 hours? That is 1.29 hours is not 1 hour and a half. That's 1 hour and 30% of a hour. What's 30% of? So 20 minutes. It's 1 hour 20, basically. That's pretty cool. So 80 minutes basically altogether is what we've played so far. Not bad. We actually haven't done much, I'd say. So yeah, I think next episode hopefully we get a bit more progress.